Sir, speaking of triangles, are you going to the football game?
What do triangles have to do with football?
You know, those triangle-y things that cheerleaders make where they go hop, 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 and they stand on each other, and they go, yay, we have a team, and there's another team except they're not as good, and that stuff, but rhyming.
That's a cheerleader pyramid.
No, pyramids are all chunky and stony. Triangles are flat. I'm surprised you don't know this being a substitute math teacher and all, but I think we agree we were talking about school spirit.
We were talking about the hypotenuse.
I'm not like everyone else. When the world says left, I go right by myself. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm Debra, rocking to my own drum. 'Cause I'm just me, and you'll see what you're looking at. They say I'm weird and wacky, but I got my own philosophy. Every day, I'm seeing my world in a crazy kind of cool way. I'm absolutely, positively, totally, decidedly Debra.
2 tickets, please. How come there's different colored boy and girl tickets?
For the raffle. Fill these out.
Hunky doorknobs, there's a raffle? Why?
Sell more tickets.
Oh, my boyfriend. Ladies make like a butterfly and buzz.
Isn't that bees?
What, am I a zookeeper? Did you get the tickets for the football game?
Yeah, but I'm actually playing in the game. I mean, I get in for free. Why do I need a ticket?
For the raffle prize, dinner at Antonio's. It is the hottest, trendiest, best reviewed restaurant in town. You win the boy drawing, I win the girls, and voila, expensive free romantic meal. All my friends put my name on their ticket stubs because they love me.
That's because they're afraid of you.
Same thing. You persuade all the freshman boys to do the same. Well, go, go, go!
I got us tickets for the game.
Thanks, but I'm not a big football guy. The only time I like to spend 3 hours sitting on a hardwood bench in the cold is I never like to do that.
Well, there's also a raffle for a dinner. Isn't that great?
I guess, but I never win those things.
Magic, magic, potion, potion. There. Now you're gonna win the raffle, and so am I. So, explain to me about feetball.
It's football.
If players have 2 feet, it should be called feetball.
Fine. Bruh, what's the best way to keep a cute girl from walking away the moment you start talking? As a reporter for the school newspaper. Morning, miss. We're doing a story about, name something girls are interested in.
Alligators.
What?
They're pretty interesting. They have a third eyelid.
Okay. So the girls talk to you while you write it down. I think alligators are pretty great because they have a third eyelid and blah, 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 blah. And then you take their picture. Ah, yeah, baby. And then you get their phone numbers in case you got backup questions. The editor says we need just one solid news story and we're in. Got any ideas?
Nope.
Maybe in the cafeteria.
Why don't you go to the game and figure out football while you watch it?
I just need to know a couple of things.
Okay, like what?
Why?
Why what?
Why play it?
To win?
And?
You asked to see me just as I nearly escaped, sir.
Yes, the game finally sold out, so we can make the draw for that dinner.
The budget allows for 2 adult chaperones.
Excellent, sir. Thank you. I hear Antonio's was just...
I know. So I'm gonna go alone and eat both meals.
Oh, can I borrow that jacket in case I spill?
I'm sad now.
Don't go anywhere.
No.
I need you to witness as I draw the winners. One blue, one pink.
This should be interesting.
Okay, let's say the peanuts are one team and the mints are the other team. And the TV controller is the football.
That's too big to be the football.
Scrimply pickles, be literal, why don't you? I mean, we have peanuts playing mints here, okay? The battery's the football. How's that?
Groovy. Okay, first there's a coin toss.
And the winners get the ball.
No, the team that loses the toss gets the ball. They kick to the winners.
Well, that's wrong. Didn't anyone tell them they're doing it all backy sideways?
I guess it didn't stick.
Where's the hop, hop, hop part? You know? Hop, 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 hop.
Later. First, you have 4 downs.
So you have hops and then downs.
I'm having a few ups and downs myself. You just ate the quarterback.
Did we need him? Okay. So if the mints stop the peanuts, then the mints get the ball.
No, other mints get the ball.
There's other mints?
Just a sec.
I love it when you explain things to me. You know, when people can discuss the stuff they have in common, that's how friendships start.
You might be right. Yellow. Yes, it is. You're kidding.
What? Did you get into the space program? Can you take my sock monkey to the moon?
I just won the boys' ticket to the dinner.
Tickly Toke Green, my magic potion worked.
With who? Really? Thank you. I think you're short 1 magic and 1 potion.
Why? Who won the girls' ticket?
I don't believe this. I've got to go to dinner with some boy I don't even know. How many tickets did you put your name on anyway?
A bunch.
A bunch? These aren't bananas, these are raffle tickets. If you got your name on enough of them, we'd be going together.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna win.
Are you saying I'm not a winner?
No, poodle cheeks.
This is just great. Well, buy me something.
I'm a brat. Give me this, give me that. Can you handle that?
It's probably not as bad as we're imagining.
No, I mean, how could it?
Maybe she's nicer when she's not with her friends.
Exactly. Maybe her friends who never speak are the mean, backbiting, horrible ones.
How long does a nice dinner last?
Well, if you order quick, don't get a salad. Eat fast, don't talk too much. An hour? The thing to do if someone's nervous is emphasize the positive. Your brain is like a baby. You have to let it know everything's okay or else it'll start crying. When your brain starts to spit up, not pretty. There, sleepy brain. You're gonna have the best time of your life.
When?
At the dinner. Come on, you've earned it. You won a contest for boogety's sake.
Why say for Pete's sake when you have an extra boogity lying around?
Free food. Plus,
Plus what?
well, we're always saying, I wonder what the popular kids talk about over in that corner by themselves, you know? Whisper, whisper. Come on, you've wondered.
I guess.
You're gonna find out. You'll be sitting with one all night. You can do the popular kid laugh, you know? Ho, ho, ho. Try it. I totally believed you were popular just then. You're gonna have the #1 laugh in your socks, greatest time ever. Now let's practice that laugh. Ho, 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 ho. Like this. Ho, ho, ho. Match my notes. Ho.
Preston's gonna have the worst, stinkiest, crummiest time ever.
How do you spell your last name?
You know Dancy, she treats guys like they're those unpopped popcorns at the bottom of the bag.
Yum.
Deborah's convinced that Dancy's gonna insult Preston and make fun of him and make him totally miserable. And then when the food comes, she'll leave him there, staring at his poulet avec piscine.
Chicken with swimming pool?
All 3 of us, you, me, and Debra, have gotta be nearby so when Dancy leaves, we can walk up and say, Preston, mind if we join you? We can joke around, keep his mind off his total humiliated bummage. We can cheer Preston up, eat Dancy's leftover food, and score a super mega story for the school paper.
Leftover food.
I can't believe I have to sit through a boring dinner with some dweeb. It's so dweeby boring.
You shouldn't even go.
And miss a free meal and a chance to be seen at the hottest place in town? Right. This is all your fault.
I'm sorry. Jelly worm?
I told you stop calling me that.
No, I was offering you a jelly worm. Potato pie?
I'm sorry, honey bunny. Don't worry, he probably won't even put his hand on my arm.
His hand?
And he'll probably only try to kiss me like 3 or 4 times.
Kiss you?
I love how possessive you get. Promise me you won't interrupt our cozy romantic dinner with a display of brave, crazy, violent jealousy.
Antonio's?
8 o'clock.
The remote was working yesterday. Now it's busted.
Oh, that's because I took the football out to play with the mints and the peanuts.
That explains it. What you making?
Paper fairies. They're very calming.
Cool. Show me how?
Well, you have to get the wings just right, or else they'll look like evil zombie butterfly mutants.
I like it when you come over and teach me stuff. Now, can you tell me how to drive boys miserable?
Don't worry, Gracie. That'll come naturally. Dancy's doing it to Preston right now. And that's why I'm making these, to cheer him up.
'Cause what boy on a date with a cute girl doesn't want paper fairies all up in his face?
You think she's cute?
In an uninteresting, obvious way. I wouldn't worry. They'll have tons in common to talk about. School, teachers, homework, you. Plus, Preston's not exactly ugly for a brother, and he can be charming and funny. And when people can discuss the stuff that they have in common, that's how friendships start.
I just said that yesterday.
You did?
You know, when people can discuss the stuff they have in common, that's how friendships start.
You might be right.
Must because it's so true.
Yeah. So, you think they'll get along?
That's what we all want, right?
Could you send someone to take my order as soon as possible? I haven't eaten since lunch. Yesterday. I'm starving.
Nice place.
I've walked out of better. Guess we might as well sit down.
That would make it easier to keep the napkins on our laps.
What?
Nothing. Principal Ridge, hi.
Listen, you see the waiter? You send him to me first. You got that?
Yes, sir.
I haven't eaten since lunch. Yesterday. I'm starving.
Okay.
So, you're like what? In one of my classes?
I'm in 5 of your classes. Tomorrow, when you don't recognize me, I'll say I'm in 5 of your classes and we had dinner last night.
Is that a joke?
It was in that vague category.
That's funny. What was your name?
Preston. You can call me who?
That's funny too. Who?
Hey, remember, don't eat too much bread. We're finishing Dancy's dinner after she storms out in an angry huff. She's not even being mean to him yet. They're laughing. I don't get it.
Maybe they're getting along.
I hope not. If they get along, we don't get a story.
So, why do you hang out with Debra DeLong?
She's a lot of fun. Used to be friends with her. You should remember that. She put me in this raffle.
Well, I made my boyfriend, Mank Turlock, put his name on a bunch of tickets, but he still lost.
Maybe he spelled his name wrong.
She's laughing. They're both laughing.
You sure Preston isn't crying? Maybe he cut his lip on a fork.
No, that's laughter. I recognize it from what girls do when I tell them I work out.
I can't believe how you can learn so much about someone from their personality and stuff.
That's usually a pretty good indicator.
You're funny.
You're perceptive.
How badly is it going?
Well, actually,
Wow, look at Preston pretending to have fun. That just breaks my heart. We need to do something to change the ugly mood at that table. Where's the restaurant music control box thingy?
You know, you're actually not a total dweeb.
Thanks. I hope to get that on my driver's license. Eyesight 20/20, hair blonde, dweeb, not total. So what about you? What's it like being totally popular? And what exactly is it you populars talk about? That is, of course, if you're allowed to break your oath of cool.
Oh, things and stuff.
Could you be less specific?
Waiter, busboy, anybody?
I shouldn't even tell you this, but we popular kids don't have a perfect life.
I am so sorry. Is there anything I or any of my outcast friends can do to help?
I will have the penne arrabbiata.
And the pollo puttanesca, same time. You got that? Good. Go.
Even with better music, he's still having a terrible time. laughing and smiling. Poor brave Preston. What's this weird thing I was suddenly feeling up and down my arms? Moth bites? No, I dry clean. It couldn't be jealousy. I mean, Preston's my best friend. He wouldn't just dump me because the most popular girl in school suddenly thought he was cute and interesting. Would he?
It's pointed out my bedroom window, and some nights I can see Jupiter. That's the tiny round one, right?
That's amazing. I never would have pictured you as an amateur astronomer.
I'm all about stars.
Could you check if my waiter has, I don't know, died or something? And I'm feeling a little faint. Could I get some bread or crackers? Even some ice to suck on? Thank you.
You need a better picture of Dancy. She'd look great with a plate of fried fish on her head. Don't you think? For the color?
Whoa, another spanking hot news tip. Nate Turlock is heading towards the restaurant.
Great. I mean, oh no. And their dinner was going so well.
You just said he was having a terrible time.
Well, he will be. If Mank comes and punches his nose around his head like a cartoon duck beak, you've got to help me get him out of here.
Just tell him Mank's coming.
I can't just tell him that. He'll think I've been here the whole time, spying on him. Did either of you bring a disguise? Like a pirate costume or a big fluffy kitten mask? Dancy was being all, ha ha, you're so funny, to keep Preston sitting there until Mank could show up with his nose-crushing fist. For his pride, I had to do something clever and subtle to make him think that leaving was his own idea.
Yeah, I used to study off math.
Isn't that my food?
No. Hey, watch it. This is an $80 hairdo.
Sorry, it looks more like $1.20.
Excuse me, this isn't what we ordered.
It's better.
How do you know it's better?
'Cause, I tasted it.
That's outrageous.
You're right. You should both leave. Go, get out, shoo.
No, that's okay. This looks pretty tasty.
Sir, you look like a nice man. I believe I just saw a mouse. A mouse?
You'll do anything to make me laugh, won't you? I'm having so much fun.
New hot tip. Mank is holding something big in his coat, like a baseball bat or a monkey wrench.
For when you need to adjust your monkey?
Mank coming with monkey wrench.
Oh, no.
What? Do you have to go and taste somebody else's food now?
Mank had something underneath his coat. This was going to be a disaster. But isn't that why I went in the first place? To save Preston from having a lousy time? Or could it be I was afraid of him having a good time? Is it possible I didn't know the thinky parts of my own mind?
Oh no. I should have known.
Known what?
That the gorilla had a piñata.
What?
3 words. First word, first syllable.
Do we have an English test tomorrow?
Sounds like stink. In the past. Stank?
I hate vocab. I mean, like, we know enough. What's the word for words? Words. Okay.
Blank, crank, tank,
It's getting kind of boring. Say something funny again.
blank, mank,
Mank, my boyfriend, what's he done?
face, ears, head. He's, ding dong, head ding dong this way.
I'm really starting to wish Mank was here right now.
Dancy in a chair, mank, and a table with a sausage.
Sausage? Where?
Mank, punching pain in the face. Me? Mank's going to give me a pain in the face.
And here's your kitty, Mr. Screwballs. Oochie goochie key.
No, that's actually my grandmother. She has a little too much facial hair, you know? Look, it's Mank, our ticket to Reporterville.
That's my food.
Mank, what are you doing here?
My food.
Right.
Stay away from him, you monkey-wielding maniac!
flowers.
They're lovely. Oh, don't get passed on me.
Sustenance. Waiter, there's a hair in my pasta. Anybody?
Berries? I was afraid that you'd have an awful time. And then I became more afraider that you'd think Dancy was more interesting than me. And I'd lose my best friend who teaches me how the mints play the peanuts. And
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Debra, I will always be your friend. And as for more interesting, you have nothing to worry about. They build museums around stuff less interesting than you.
really? It's very nice of you to say that. But if they did build one for me, it'd be a Debraseum. Wasn't that a great ending? Everyone was all fluffy squirrel happy. Dancy got flowers, Mr. Ridge got his food, Ozzy and Brud got their story in the paper. Though they didn't get any girls' phone numbers, and I paid for Meg's dry cleaning. But best of all, I got over the silly idea that Preston would get sucked into a big black hole of popular kids, and I'd never see him again. Oh, the Mints won 14-7. Woohoo! School spirit was way up. And when Mr. Treadgold saw the pictures of Principal Ridge eating food off of Mank, he laughed for about, half an hour. May the big winning garlic-flavored soaring pony be with you. Except never put garlic on a real pony. They hate that.